I am a horse, a free will, a Mustang, full of speed. I am cold, I am hot, I am warm. I am your friend, loyal forever, because I am a horse. Scientific name of horse is Equus. The word horse has many roots. Most accepted is Old English, horse. Sanskrit word for horse is asva or ashva. Horse has evolved over the past 45 to 55 million years from a small multi-toed creature, a Equus, into a large, single-toed animal of today. By about 5 million years ago, the modern Equus had evolved. Although horses appeared in Paleolithic cave art as early as 30,000 BC, these were wild horses and were probably hunted for meat. By about 15,000 years ago, Equus ferus was a widespread Holarctic species. Horses were also recorded in India in Bhimbetka rock paintings, which are roughly between 40 to 14,000 years ago. It is believed that domestication of modern horses occurred in an area known as Volga Don in the Pontic-Caspian steppe region of western Eurasia around 2200 BCE. Horse domestication also appears in Rig Veda, approximately around 2000 BC. Horses belong to taxonomic family Equidae and is one of the two extant species of Equus ferus. Equid hybrids are also called hybrid equines. They are created from crossing a member of the horse family, such as a horse, donkey, or zebra. These hybrid equids have been created since ancient times. Hybrids are named based on the sex and species of the parents. Hybrids are typically given a portmanteau name, combining the first half of the father's name and the second half of the mother's name. For example, the cross between a male zebra and a female horse is Zors. Horse and donkey crosses are an exception to this naming convention. A mule is a cross between female horse and a male donkey. A hinny is a cross between male horse and female donkey. Mules and hinnies are reciprocal hybrids. A male zebra and a female donkey creates zonkey. A male zebra and a female horse creates a zors. A male zebra and a female pony creates a zoni. Or if the female is a Shetland pony, it becomes Zetaland. A male donkey and a female zebra creates a donkra. A male horse and a female zebra creates a hebra. In English-speaking countries, the height of horses is often stated in units of hands and inches. 1 hand is equal to 4 inches. The height is expressed as the number of full hands, followed by a point, then the number of additional inches, and ending with abbreviation H or H for hands high. Thus, a horse described as 15.2 H is 15 hands plus 2 inches, for a total of 62 inches in height. The size of horse varies by breed but is also influenced by nutrition. Light riding horses usually range from a height of 14 to 16 hands and can weigh up to 380 to 550 kilograms. Larger riding horses usually start at about 15.2 hands and often are as tall as 17 hand, weighing from 500 to 600 kilograms. Heavy or draft horses are usually at least 16 hands high and can be as tall as 18 hands. And they can weigh up to 700 to 1000 kilograms. Horses have oval-shaped hooves, long tails, short hair, long cylinder legs, muscular and deep torso build, long, thick neck, and a large, elongated head. The mane is a region of coarse hair which extends from the dorsal side of the neck in the both domestic and wild species. Horse teeth are specialized for grazing, with cheek teeth that are complex and grows continually. The thick winter coats starts developing in September and October and are fully grown by December. Winter coats begin to shed in the spring, and summer coats are more sleek and thin. A horse's vision is its primary detector of danger. Even though they have poor color vision, they can differentiate between blue and red from gray hues. However, they have more trouble differentiating yellow and green from gray. Horses also have poor perception of depth when using one eye, but the mechanism of a horse vision is different from ours. They can see almost paranomically, with a small spot directly in front and directly behind as the blind area, and that is the reason to never approach a horse without talking to them. A horse, if frightened, will use one of their defense mechanism, that is kick or run. A horse can see two things at once, one from each eye, that allows each side of its brain to work separately. Horses can sleep standing up. Horses have what's called a stay apparatus, which is a system of tendons and ligaments that allows the horse to lock their legs in position so that they can relax without falling over. When not sleeping, horses also use this apparatus to rest while standing for a long period of time so that they don't fatigue. It is a myth that horses never lay down. They do spend a short amount of time each day laying down for deeper sleep. A horse's hearing is much keener than ours. They use their hearing for primarily three functions: to detect sounds, to determine the location of the sound, and to provide sensory information that allows the horse to recognize the identity of these sources. Horses can clearly hear low to very high frequency sounds, which ranges from 14 Hz to 25,000 Hz. Human range is 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Interestingly, horses' ears can move 180 degrees using 10 different muscles, in comparison to human, who use just 3 muscles. And they are able to single out a specific area to listen to. This allows the horse to orient itself towards the sound, to be able to determine what the sound is all about. Horses are naturally grazers. They eat little but often. Their natural diet is mainly grass, which has high roughage content. Domesticated horses should be provided with a predominantly fiber-based diet, either grass, hay, haylage or hay replacement, in order to mimic their natural feeding pattern as closely as possible. In the wild, all large carnivorous animals like tigers, cougars, wolves, bears, and other such animals are horse predators. Horse meat has been used as a food for humans throughout the ages. Approximately 5 million horses are slaughtered each year for meat worldwide. They are eaten in many parts of the world. The consumption is a taboo in some cultures and subject of political controversy in others. Horse hide leather has been used for boots, gloves, jackets, baseballs, and baseball gloves. Horses have a variety of methods of vocal and non-vocal communication. Vocal noises include a squeal or scream, which usually denotes a threat by a stallion or mare. Sounds like nickers are low-pitched and quiet. A stallion will nicker when courting a mare. A mare and a foal nicker to each other, and domesticated horses nicker for food. Neighs and whines are the most familiar, high-pitched, drawn-out sounds that can carry over to distances. Horses' whinny is to let others know where they are and also to try to locate their hurt mate. Horses have lightning-fast reflexes. When a situation arises when they need to fight, they can go from standing still to delivering a powerful kick in just 0.3 seconds, whereas human reaction time is 1.6 seconds. Their maximum sprint speed is about 85 to 88 kilometers per hour. Horses are social mammals. In wild or in feral populations, they form herds with a social hierarchy. These herds can have up to 26 mares and 2 to sometimes up to 5 stallions, along with a group of mares and their foals. The leader of the herd is usually an older mare, which is the alpha mare, even though one stallion owns the herd. The alpha mare maintains her dominant role, even though she may be physically weaker than the others. Because the older mare had more experiences, more close encounters, and survived more threats than other horses in the herd. Horses are active at different times of the day, depending on the season. In hot weather, horses graze in the morning or evening to avoid midday high temperatures. They sleep in segments throughout the day, which are usually not more than 2 hours long. They also avoid laying down for more than an hour at a time if possible, and they can be seen sleeping while standing up. Horses, particularly colts, are sometimes physically capable of reproduction at about 18 months. But domesticated horses are rarely allowed to breed before the age of 3, especially females. 4-year-old horses are considered mature, although the skeleton normally continues to develop until the age of 6. The gestation period of a mare approximately lasts 340 days, with an average range of 320 to 370 days. This usually results in one foal. Twins are rare. Horses are precocial species, and foals are capable of standing up and running within a short time following the birth. Foals are usually born in the spring. The estrus cycle of a mare occurs roughly every 19 to 22 days and occurs from early spring into autumn. Most mares enter an estrus period during the winters and thus do not cycle in this period. Depending on the breed and environment, the modern domestic horse has a life expectancy of 25 to 30 years. Civilizations were made, wars were won, celebrations were done on the back of this majestic and beautiful creature called horse. Human civilization owes a lot to them. We should do all our efforts to save horses in the wild and to make sure that these domesticated horses receive good treatment with gratitude.